All right, you guys, I'm Sandra D, the main event, and welcome to my channel. Today we will not be talking about hair, and we are not talking about food. Today we are continuing to talk about the narcissist. Okay, now on this segment, we're going to be talking about no contact. Now I'm coming to do this video because I've seen a lot of comments letting me know that they went no contact, but then they returned back to the relationship, just to find out that they were still running the same old game. And there was one young lady who was on here who said that she went through the process 5 times. I'm just here to let you guys know it happens. Don't beat yourself up, because this is a journey in your process. And if you have to go through these steps, more than once, it's okay. The reason why I'm going to say that some of us go through this process is because we're sympathetic. We're nurturing. We want to root for the underdog. Okay, because when the narcissist told you their story, you looked at them like you want to take them under your wing, because you understand what it's like to be the underdog when people underestimate you. Okay, so you took them under your wing and you partnered up with them. Okay, now this partnership could have been a friendship. This partnership could have been, a relationship. Boyfriend, girlfriend, could be co-workers, could be a family member of somebody that had ousted one of your other family members. It could have been all kinds of different scenarios and situations on why, you allowed the person to come into your life in the first place. For one, as you already know, they're con artists, so they already deceived you. Okay. But 2, you didn't know that at the fact when it was happening. Okay, so, you want to believe the best of every person. And you also hear that saying that everybody deserves a second chance. I'm a big believer on that. But after the second go round, ain't going to be a third go round. Ain't going to be no 3 strikes you out. You only get 2 opportunities. The first one, hey, people make mistakes, okay? At least that's how I'm looking at it. But the second time you come around and pull that same crap again, oh, it's over. It's a wrap. It's like, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Because that's how I'm rolling. Okay, so let me let you guys understand what no contact means. Okay, so no contact means exactly how it sounds. No contact. That means you ain't talking to this individual. You ain't got nothing to say to this individual. And no matter what this individual has to say, you don't want to hear it. Okay? That's the point of no contact. However, some people are missing the mark on the no contact because you're still trying to figure out what happened. Now, several things happen. Now, clue number 1, you start to see the narcissist for what they really were, and they didn't want you to see everything, so they went and they started talking to somebody else, and they put you on ice. They put you in a timeout. Okay? The other reason why it had happened, is because at the end of the day, you saw something that wasn't fitting, and you decided enough was enough, and you let go. Okay? But what you didn't do is you didn't block them on your social media page. Okay? You didn't tell maybe some of your friends and your loved ones that even though, this situation had happened, maybe you didn't give them the full details of what was going on. So you spoon fed them a little bit of the details, but you didn't tell them everything because, you felt embarrassed, you felt hurt, you felt shame, you felt rejected, you felt, deceived, You felt you felt all of these things, and you just didn't want to go too much into details. So if the narcissist was in your inner circle, the narcissist is going to work with your inner circle to see how they can get back into your good graces. Okay, that's how that's going to work. If you did not block them on your social media page, they're going to reach out after they haven't heard from you for a while. Okay, this is called a hoover. The reason why they hoover you in the first place is because that supply that they was with, it didn't work out. It didn't pan out. Because you know what they say, the grass ain't greener on the other side. Okay, that side that they went on, that was that fake grass that I don't like. Y'all know that artificial grass, that stuff that look like it's supposed to be grass, but you can tell that it's fake. You remember when I was telling you guys about that Zuba zirconia, that fake diamond that ain't real? You know what I mean? That costume jewelry. Okay, so they was bamboozled, if you will, and thought that the grass was going to be greener on the other side. So what they do is, once they figure out they haven't heard from you, they got to do a hoover. Now, a hoover simply is, I'm just going to tell you what I believe that it is a simple test to see that what information you gave them during the love bombing stage. You know, that interview where they want to know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? What makes you tick? You know, what makes you happy and what don't make you happy. So they going to go back to the intel that they have on you. Okay, so what they're going to do is try to figure out how they can get right back into your good graces. Okay, and they're going to come up with all kinds of goodies. I miss you. You know, don't you remember the good times that we had? You know, I'm sorry. You're my soulmate. You know, can you give me another chance? I see the errors of my ways. I done been to counseling, therapy. I done got saved and went to church. They gonna give you all kinds of stuff. Oh, my dog is dying, you know, or, you know, anything that they can to get you to talk to them and to communicate with them again. That's the whole purpose, for you to drop your walls down again. Okay? And when they do, or if they do decide, or let me put this way, if you do decide to talk to them again, the only thing that's going to happen is that they're going to be nice to you for a short period of time, because the only thing they trying to do is they trying to secure what they didn't get to secure the first time, and try to make sure that this time it sinks in, because they're trying to get you to know that they want to control you. They want you to do it their way, and that you don't have a way or a say. They're looking for someone to do whatever it is that they want them, that they are requiring, that they want in the relationship from you, while you have nothing. They want you to give your all to them, to serve them. Okay? That is what it is about. This is why the hoover is used as a way of testing to see, you know, how they can get back in to manipulate you, to suck you right back into the relationship, and how they can get you to break not talking to them. Okay? They'll even do stuff to damage your stuff, and you know it's them, to try to get you to communicate and reach out to them. They're trying to get to your emotions. Okay? Now, sometimes they're doing this because they're trying to trap you, and they want you to be off balance in your emotions so much to where that smear campaign that they did on you, to where they told people that you was a certain way, that you'll actually act the way that they said you did, by sitting over here poking you. You know how you poke a bear? They say don't poke a bear, because when you poke the bear and you keep poking the bear, what winds up happening, that bear is going to go off and they're going to tear that ass up. Okay, so that's what they're trying to get you to do. They're trying to get deep into your emotions to discard you in a way to where the lies that they told to people about you they are trying to show them that this is why they didn't want to be with you in the first place. And then also the Hoover can also work as a way, as a test, because they want to secure that hook, because they want you to do and follow what they want. But also another part of a Hoover, depending on what game and what role they want you to play, they just want to get supply from you, as much as they can. Okay. And then repeat the cycle all over again. That's what they're doing. So when you're experiencing a Hoover, you need to understand that they're trying to bait you into talking to them. And depending on how they want the scenario to go, they're doing this for several different reasons. One, they want to see if they can control you, manipulate you, and run this game on you again without you understanding what is going on. Because they want you to depend on them. They want you to like them. They want you to believe this fake persona that they had presented to you, that they're so wonderful, that you need them, and that you want them. And some of them will tell you that to your face and tell you that too. But they'll do anything to push that button of your emotions to get you to open up to talk to them again, whether it's a positive or a negative emotion. They want to get you to start opening up and talking to them again. Now, this is either set up in a way, like I said, in their campaign to where they mad as hell because at the end of the day, you got the audacity and the nerve not to talk to them again. So they may use that in a sense so that they can go ahead and show their friends, see, this is what I was talking about. See, this is why I'm not with this girl, or this is why I'm not with this dude. Okay, poking the bear. Sometimes they just want to come back because they want to see if that game has worked. Okay. Oftentimes they'll come back because they just want to repeat it because they felt like it didn't sink in the first time. So they got to come back and be repeated offenders. Okay. So this is why the Hoover that they do this during the time when you go no contact. This is when they stalk you because they trying to figure out why my game didn't work. So they got to try to figure it out. And this is why sometimes these Hoovers work sometimes, and sometimes they backfire on them because everybody is not the same. But because they have a success rate on people that they deceive, they feel like all these tricks and things can work on anybody and everybody. Because you took part of the bait when you sat there and opened up and you talked to them during the love bombing stage because you thought they was Mr. Wonderful or the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I mean? For these dudes out here. Y'all thought she was the shit. She was the bomb. All she did was crafted a way for you to believe that so that she can sit over here and run game on you. Same thing what these dudes do to some of us women. So when you got fed up, you went no contact, but you didn't realize that there's certain things that you need to learn about going no contact. You can't talk to them at all. I don't care if their house was set on fire. Let it burn. What they got to do with you? No, they can't come and live with you. Tell them to check into a hotel. Tell them you better call Tyrone and hang up. Click. What you got for them? Nothing. Because at the end of the day, they got supply everywhere. Here, there, everywhere. You think you the only person that they running this game on? No. This is why it's called supply. Because they know that they can't lie to everybody. And they know eventually they're going to get caught. Now, do you have some people that want to sit over here and take that abuse? Yeah. Because they feel insecure like they can't get nobody else. So that's okay for them. Or they may be with a narcissist that has money in it and they ain't got none. It could be all kinds of scenarios and situations. But when you go no contact, it means no. Like, no. No, 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 no. You know, like when your child done act up and did something wrong, but then they want to go outside and play with their friends. What do you tell them? No. You don't send them outside and be like, okay, baby, yeah, after you know they done acted up and you done told them not to do something and they was disobedient. You got to treat that narcissist the same way. No. They can't play with your mind. They can't play with your heart. They can't play with your emotions. No. You got to cut them off completely. You don't owe them nothing, but they owe you everything. You owe them absolutely, positively nothing. If they sneeze, you know how you say, God bless you, salute, and all that other good stuff? You don't say nothing. You got to be like Michael Jackson. You got to keep it in the closet. You say absolutely, positively nothing. They got a promotion and they want to share that news with you. You don't return no call. If anything, you delete it. You receive absolutely, positively nothing from them. No phone calls, no texts, no emails, no social media DMs, none of that. They reach out to your friends. You tell your friends if so-and-so reach out to you, that's a wrap. It's a no. I don't care what they're going through. I don't care if their dog died. I don't give a damn if they sit over here and tell you that they're in the hospital. They'll lie, and half of the time maybe they might be. But what concern is that to you? Because when you was hurting and you reached out to them, did they give a damn about what the hell you was going through? Hell no. They was either snugged up with the next one and didn't give 2 cents about you. They didn't give a damn about you. So why the hell should you care? That doesn't make you mean. It doesn't make you rude. It just lets you know that there was nothing there. So why waste your time? Your precious time. Okay? Move on. When you say no, excuse me, and you say, I'm not dealing with this no more, you got to cut it all. All types of communication. You can't give a damn what the hell they're going through. You might. And you might feel the need to be like, oh, I want to help them. Hell no. You be better off playing Monopoly and passing go and collecting $200. No contact means exactly what it means. It means no. Because you don't have time for somebody to come back to play the same game again and sit over there and go through all that hurt. Because when you go through it the second time, it hurts even worse. So no contact means no. And yes, they're going to do everything that they can to sit over there and get you to talk to them. But you maintain your position and your stance and you stay strong. Because no is no. Eventually, they'll catch the clue. Eventually, they'll recognize and realize you ain't got nothing for them. And that they cannot come into your life. They cannot affect your emotions. They cannot affect the way you think, how you speak, what you say. Like I told you, you are destined for destiny. You are too amazing to be sitting over here waiting for somebody that's half done, that don't even recognize or realize who the hell you are and should appreciate you. When they sitting over here going around, buzzing around this one, that one, and the other one. You don't have time for that. And you don't have time to be sitting over here waiting for somebody to get their life together when you already together. You need to keep it pushing. You need to keep it moving. You need to focus on you, your destiny. That's what you need to focus on. That's a distraction. That distraction does not belong in your life, let alone does that distraction really believe in you. They believe in knowing how they're going to try to manipulate you to get what they want from you. Big difference. Remember, you're headed for great destiny. You are destined for greatness. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Remember, no contact. No more drama in your life. I'll catch y'all in the next one.